name is Phillip Martin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. I may seem like I'm a little more shorn Rabbi today than normal. I've just come from the hairdressers, and yeah, it takes me a bit of time for my beard to grow back in. But I do this like every 2 to 3 months, so I basically go to the hairdressers like 3 or 4 times a year. So yeah, you're kidding me. You're either a grower or a chopper. Today I'm a chopper. And if you like a chopper, could you please hit the subscribe button, the like button, or even the share button? That'd be fantastic. YouTube, in its infinite wisdom, has chosen to prioritize multinational corporations that have given them billions of dollars over sad, pathetic fanboys, such as myself, screaming at their computers in their basement. So again, if you could help me out, I am genuinely touched and grateful. So today we have a tale of 2 fandoms that I want to talk about. Over the last 2 weeks, 2 movies have come out serving 2 different fandoms with 2 very different results for very, very obvious reasons. We have the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. It's doing pretty well. It's tracking for 55-60 million its opening weekend. The Birds of Prey movie, that not so well. It's in its second week, vanished completely. Don't think it made anything this weekend at all. And it made, I think, 33 million in its first weekend. So, how did this happen? Well, we all know you and I know how this happened because you're watching this video. How did it happen? By treating their audience with respect, and like they wanted their audience to patronize them and take their hard-earned money out of their pockets and give it to them. And the other one treated them with complete disdain. I think disdain and dislike, and said, I think was it Kelly McConaughey, the comic writer. I saw a clip of her a while ago saying, "If you don't like my politics, don't buy my comics." Then people stop buying her comics, and they're no longer financially viable anymore. So the same thing happening with Birds of Prey. The weird thing is this: the movie, I haven't seen it. Wasn't how they marketed it. They marketed it as this extreme feminist, anti-misogynist movie, which just made people go, ugh. Like, no, it made the target demographic, which is young men who like to go see superhero movies, go, yeah, I'll give that one a miss. You know, if they did exactly the same movie and just marketed differently, like maybe played up Margot Robbie is an incredibly beautiful woman. You know, I think that would have got more of the young men in through the door and would have had them listen to what they want to say, and they would have been able to make more movies. But you know, no, they chose not to do that. And the idea of making a Harley Quinn movie was pretty darn clever. You know, she was a standout star from Suicide Squad. You know, you expected Will Smith to be charismatic and carry the movie to a certain extent. You didn't expect that Margot Robbie. Very good casting. She played the character well. So, yeah, I was excited when they said they announced a Birds of Prey movie. I was just kind of expecting they'd do a Birds of Prey movie or a Harley Quinn movie that people would want to go see. You know, there's so much really good source material, which they just kind of ignored completely and just went for this, like, I don't know. Again, I haven't seen it. Every report, it makes me sound like a average CW superhero drama marketed like insanely wokely. And so you have that. You have this one movie that treated its audience with really real complete disdain, and you have another movie which treated their audience with an incredible amount of success. Sonic the Hedgehog. I know nothing about Sonic. I've never played. I don't think. Have I ever played it? I am not into the Sonic fandom whatsoever. Here's what I do know: when their first initial ad came out, and Sonic fans went crazy. They're like, "This isn't Sonic the Hedgehog." So instead of going the normal route, saying, you ignorant fanboy, you Trump voting fascist racist," so this is just it was an opinion, like a review bombing campaign. No, they actually owned up to it and said, "You know what? You're our audience. We want to please you, our audience, and we want your audience to patronize us and enjoy the work we're doing." And they retooled the entire rendering, the visualization of Sonic, and they were rewarded. You know, they're doing pretty well, and you know that's going against the significant drag factor of having Jim Carrey in it, who Jim Carrey has been such an outspoken what's the word to say, nutball. See, I can't, you got to feel bad for these like very, very, very wealthy celebrities that because they just have no ability to gauge where they are in the world. Like, I'm going to give you some really good advice, which everybody in Hollywood would take to heart. There's something called a tripod of objectivity. I don't know the source of this. I was taught it by a Rabbi Ariel Niven. I think it's a very really true piece of advice. Tripod of objectivity. You should get yourself a student, a friend, and a mentor. A mentor is somebody who is anybody who's further along in life than you and experienced some of the life challenges that you have. A friend is somebody who's at the same level as you in life, and a student is somebody who is before you on the road to life and going there, and you will advise them. Having those three areas of people in your life will and ask them to provide you with objective criticism on your outlooks and on your actions makes you a better person, makes you not be stupid. So clearly the Sonic the Hedgehog people, they had the tripod of objectivity. They had somebody going, you know what, we're making a movie which is a financial endeavor, and we would like people to buy this movie. We would like people to come and see this movie. Whereas I think Birds of Prey people said, we're making a cultural, ideological statement, and we want this to be part of the re-engineering of the Western world, which we find intrinsically flawed, and anybody disagreeing with us is evil. Not such a good sell. There's simple, salesmanship 101. Be nice to your customer. I mean, I think that's the entirety of what Comicsgate is talking about. Just treat your customers with a little bit of respect, And if you don't, you see the result. And the result is Sonic the Hedgehog versus Birds of Prey. Real definable differences that you can see, real practical financial differences that you can see and are not ambiguous in any way. I just hope Hollywood finally gets the message. I'm seeing articles on Deadline, on Screen Rant, which kind of indicates they're starting to get the message. I really hope they do. The litmus test is going to be the next James Bond movie, which is they brought in Phoebe Waller-Bridge to pump up the female view of things, and they could really market it the same way they marketed Birds of Prey. They could really go the same route, or they could just try and say, "Look, we've got a fabulous, entertaining experience." They should say this is Daniel Craig's last outing. I think his last one really should have been Daniel Craig's final outing, your final chance to and just have lots of exciting action, which is what they seem to be doing right now. And I'm actually hoping that they're toning down any of their ideological nonsense in the edit. Because, really, why can't we just go to movies and be entertained? Why can't we just be entertained without being told that we're wrong and we are evil? Which, I tell you, is not the best aphrodisiac to get me into the cinema. Anyway, what do you think? Do you have any thoughts on this? I mean, I can't imagine anybody really disagreeing with me. But look, if you're one of the blue checkmark Twitter Taliban who believe that there should be protected classes that you are not allowed to criticize, they believe in the progressive stack. Let me know what you think in the comments. I would really be fascinated if you can do it without spitting bile and venom at me. That would be nice. But if you can't, I can take it. My name's Phillip and the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe. And genuinely, guys out there, I want you to have a fantastic day.